party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my beats, you get a couple grand. When Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my beats, you get a couple grand. When Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my beats, you get a couple grand.
And yeah, if you have any, anything that you'd like to share on your experience as someone who has a community when it comes to security, how important it is for you, for you to, let's say if you're hiring a Discord manager, how important for you uh, to be sure that they are really equipped with proper skills, especially on the security on Discord, right? Like 2021, we've seen lots of wallet drains. We know that there is like a Discord bot that we can do, yeah, a wallet verification. And once the hacker got into the Discord with that bot, the wallets that's connected to that bot also gonna be drained. So anyway, uh, a lot of money that got stolen from those incidents just because the Discord manager got hacked. They were offered a job. They were offered, a shiny job for them to sign up into something or join a Discord. Wherein if they only know the updated, social, what's the term for that? Like the strategies of these hackers, then they won't be, a victim to those hackings. And yeah, for us to be for us to be safe from those, we all know already the problem that we should be doing something to have a solution for this. And anyway, easier. Feel free to accept the mic that I've sent you the mic, and yeah, after the Web3 headlines, I'll introduce it to you. Give us the abstract update. So, anyway, thank you so much, Easy, for jumping in. And yeah, let's get into the Web3 headlines. Feel free to check the live stream, guys. I am sharing it on the live stream. The uh, the copy of our Web3 headlines for today. So like it with the space, guys, if you haven't yet. And welcome, Izia. Let's get into it. Where's the tops? Oh, where was those? Anyway, hang on. Ah, we lost that. Anyway, hmm, we don't have the we don't have the Web3 headlines sound anymore. But anyway, let's get to it. So, yeah, good morning, everyone. Okay, how can we do this without the music, without the sound? All right, today is March 3, Tuesday, for our US friends with March 4 here in the Philippines at 12:30 a.m. And here's our top stories for the day. First on our list, Trump signs executive order on digital assets that directs the president's working group to move forward on a crypto reserve containing Sol, ADA, and XRP, also BTC and ETH. Next on the list, Trump to make investment announcement at 1:30 p.m. EST today. Wow. Next on our list, crypto rallies on the announcement with total market cap gaining 6% and the fear and greed approaching neutral. And next on our list, SAC XBT calls out ADA and XRP for not having major stablecoin support and highlights that Ripple co founder could hold $7.2 billion worth of XRP. And crypto Caesar David Sachs reveals he has sold all of his direct crypto investments. Damn. Next on our list, China is speeding up legislation regarding adoption of a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Ooh, China is joining. And the Ethereum Foundation names Xiao Wei Wang and Thomas Stansgat as co-executive directors. Oh my god, I can't read this. Calls on major Ethereum dApps to step up. Oh my god, Ethereum. Anyway, Solana co-founder Anatoly supports SIMD 0228 proposal that aims to reducing Solana emission rate. Next on our list, Solana tops monthly DEX volume for the fifth consecutive month. And Meta Planet acquires an additional $13 million worth of Bitcoin. And Binance announces that it will delist all non-MiCA compliant stablecoin pairs, including USDT and DAI, by March 31. And 1 billion USDT is minted on Ethereum mainnet, and 250 million USDC is minted on Solana. And hacked Bybit funds are predicted to be completely laundered in a few days. Next on our list, Arkham Exchange goes live in select US states. Apunk sells for 1,011 ETH or $2.1 million. That's a lot of money. Next on our list, the Grass team deposited $13 million worth of team tokens to Bybit, likely to sell. And Ansem purchased $2.3 million of WIF. And next on our list, Ronaldinho launches meme coin on BNB, trading at $23 million market cap. And last but not the least on our top stories, Libra scandal makes the front page of NY Times. That's our top stories for today. Now let's move to our top movers on NFTs and crypto. First on our NFT list, Larva Labs, which is up by 140% and at 0.07 ETH. Second on our list, wins of Yawanawa, which is up by 35% and adds 8.95 ETH. Third on our list, Ordinal Maxi Biz, which is up by 22% and adds 0.037 BTC. And the next on our list, Mi Bits, which is up by 18% and at 0.81 ETH. Last but not the least, DG Daigaku, which is up by 17% and at 2.29 ETH. That's our top movers on NFTs. Now let's move to our top tokens. First on our list, HAT, which is up by 72% and at $10.1 billion market cap. And second on the list, Fartcoin, which is up by 42% and at $370 million market cap. Third on our list, we got Briefane, which is up by 33% and at $70 million market cap. There you have it, our top movers on tokens. And thank you so much. We have here our Binance Angel, Binance Angel, our abstract angel, Izia, to give us the updates on abstract. Welcome, Izia. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Hurley. You're messing up the chains here, huh? People together. But yeah, this is Suzanne, your abstract angel, delivering you the green blockchain updates. Abstract has turned 1 month, last 27th of February, and was able to handle 18 million transactions, over 100 daily active users. More than 6K people are now able to stream on the platform. Rarible now supports abstract NFTs. CoinGecko has integrated abstract NFTs into their floor price tracker. Dex Tools has officially integrated abstract into their ecosystem, offering traders another avenue to explore and analyze with real-time data. And if you are into AI agents, Abstract Chain users will soon be able to launch personalized AI agents quickly using the HAT framework powered by, oh my God, that was HAT something. I'm gonna pin their post on the Jumbotron. And if you are into meme coins, everyone now has access to trade, create, and lock tokens in daily meme platform. I'm also going to pin their post on the Jumbotron. Now, abstract top coin kerners, we have Yup 19.2, which is up for 90.2, Abster, which is up for 20.5, and Newt, which is up for 6.9. Moving on to the abstract NFTs. Um, for 24-hour volume, we have Gigaverse, which is up for 5.8%, Bearish, which is 3.6%, and Abstract Hot Dogs, which is 13.2%. AGW important safety updates. AGW now lets users view and revoke active session keys directly in the portal, and this is just similar to token approvals. More security updates coming soon, and that's a wrap for today's abstract updates. Follow me, Abstract Chain, and Abstract Angel accounts. Abstract Angel actually it is an official Abstract Chain women's community. And yeah, thank you so much, and back to you, Harley.
Thank you so much, Is. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love the idea. I love it. I think this is perfect, for everyone to be here on Web Reality and deliver the news from the chain, from each chain. And we've actually invited more people to deliver the news on their respective chain. The MF for the Dawn, and yeah, now we have Emmy for Solana. But before we go to that, I think we have also a special speaker here, someone who, a friend of ours for a while and supporting us as well. Welcome to the space, Jake Rex. Thank you so much for jumping in. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a busy morning. I saw the quote tweet from Crypto Fan Radio, so I had to pop up in here once I got the call to action. Yes, sir. I got the call to action from my brother here, so I saw Harley's name on the title, and that's all I needed. That's all I needed to see to pop the room. I didn't even know what was really going on, but instantly I saw the signal and I came flying in.
Well, thank you so much for that, Jay. I love whenever you guys also, and it's it's so awesome. I hope that I'll be able to give the support back soon. And yeah, thank you so much again. We got Ira here. Thank you so much, Ira, for jumping in. And to those people who just got in here, Captain, Miss Baby, and the Flasher. Thank you so much for jumping in. And also Freon and Wade X. Yeah, we just had our Web3 headlines, and actually we have the structure of the Web3 headlines today, where we invited the well, we say KOLs or the stars for each chain to deliver the updates. So I actually messaged Ira, supposed to be to give us the say updates, but of course we'll be having a more time for us to actually have them all of here. Imagine Suya, say, in one space, and the stars on those chains. Uh, we will have them every day to deliver the updates on their respective chains. So yeah, trying to we'll try to get them all of here on Web3ALITY now for our daily news or headlines. So yeah, I think it's also important for us to know what's happening in whatever you do, whatever you do on the Web3 space. It's very important for us to be informed, and today as well is very important because we are kicking off our Discord management training. And yeah, so happy to have also people who helps us to have the training. We'll have a Discord expert, security expert, and yeah, like I said, it's very important for us to have a skilled, for real skilled Discord manager. So Jake, I think you're one of the OG when it comes to Discord management, right?
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny you say that. We're actually talking about Discord and Telegram in the Quickie Nation chat, and like, and I'm not gonna get too much into the details of it all. You can read it for yourself, but um, Discord and Telegram, these applications can pay a toll on your mental health. You have to have the right team involved for like security purposes, because someone may post a link, and then that could be the end of like the project or your reputation, the community, lose trust. So all the things like we heavy when it comes to applications like Discord and Telegram, um, which is why I plan on doing a private Discord where it's only holders, and the invite for to even join will come from me directly, and no one else. Because there's been a lot of scams on Discord, there's a lot of scams on these other platforms, and I just rather not leave in the hands of someone else. I don't want to point fingers. I don't want to have to say it's your fault or whatever. I'd rather just take all the blame if it is my fault, because that could be the end of you, really. If it's your fault or not, it could be the end of you when it comes to like security. So when it comes to Discord, I would always suggest just to lock it down. It may not be the best place to be in terms of being able to drop links like GIFs and stuff. Just keep it conversational only, updates, and streaming is good for Discord. Updates are good for Discord, but I don't know. As of lately, I've been really, and I don't how people feel about this. I've been focusing on like the community chats, and I've been running that like actual Discord, and that seems to be working really well because a lot of people are on X and they're not necessarily on Discord. Unless you're like running games and stuff, if you're running like Rumble and stuff like that, then Discord's really good for that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much,
because
Jay.
I did Discord for a very long time, like 8 months of my time on in the space of Web3 was in Discord before I became an X. Like when my 20 boys were born, I used to turn the camera on and I used to feed them, like give them the bottle while talking to my community at the hospital. Like that's how Discord. That's how much involved I was with Discord. But you're stuck in that circle. You're stuck in that bubble, and that's all you really know. So it could be also a bad thing for Discord, because then you're never gonna. If you're always there and you're not on X, you're pretty much occupying most of your time in one place, and that's not good for growth. So those are my feelings about Discord. Not a bad place. It has its functions. It has its potential reasons for using it, what have you. But I don't think, in my own opinion, it's necessary unless you have a really big project and you need moderators for it. If you don't have enough moderators and you don't have a good enough setup, you shouldn't have a Discord unless it's like private, in my opinion, because there's a lot of risk that goes into it.
Well, yeah, thank you so much, Jay. And I myself, who's been into Web3 space, and one of the social platform that we got engaged to, or we we got locked in, is Discord. And well, yeah, you will be like boxed in into that community, especially if you're really active. And well, we learned on Discord how to be really a community, right? Because there's the voice chat wherein we just hang out there, sing whatsoever, hours and hours, spend hours and hours there to just to vibe in. And before, I wasn't able to understand why I'm doing this. Like, it's been hours that I've been here. Like, but then afterwards, when I'm able to get a Discord moderator job, I was able to understand, oh, yeah, those experiences are very important for me. Uh, and I develop, my skills in communication. Like I'm able uh, to have the right approach or better approach to say things. And yeah, it's very important for us to, right now, since we've seen a lot of scams, like I said, way back 2021, the NFT, when the first NFTs became famous, a lot of hackings, because it's we don't have much Discord experts. We don't have much people who has the actual knowledge on this Discord security. And now that we've seen the problem, we want to share the resources, the network we have, so that the people who wants to work on Web3 as a Discord professional, then they will have the right, skills, or they'll be getting where uh, they can actually get updated on the latest tactics of these hackers. Because from what we do on the Web3 space, those are the stuff that we're able to actually learn. Where to get the resources, where to get these stuff, and that's what we want to share to the community who wants to work as a Discord manager. So yeah, we have the uh, we have limit, actually, for the first batch, for me to actually gauge, since we're gonna be doing this. It's not something that I did already, like for a long time, or something that I'm expert with, but we've invited experts to talk and teach, our Discord managers, experts soon, to get them more knowledge. And we've invited a Discord expert or security expert to speak. And we've had this Discord management training before with Morpheus, I believe, but it's something that I think I need to improve. So yeah, that right now we will be having. So the first batch will be limited to 6 person, and would love to have it as like a buddy system, wherein they'll have a they will have a partner. I call it a accountability partner, because sometimes we need that someone who will be checking on you, and then yeah, where's what part are you now, kind of like that. So the training will be not us giving them the information, or like feeding them, but rather us um, asking the question, directing them to directing them to where they can get the answers to those, and also the final test for them to get certified is to have the actual Discord created. And we have also judges for that, and hoping we can get sponsors, or maybe more partners for them to for it to be more fun in the next coming batches, so that there's competitions, who got the best Discord build up, who got the most secured. And by having that, the Discord managers will be more competitive, and will have more professional, like skilled Discord managers. And by having that, I hope there's lesser to non-existent Discord hackings and stuff. So yeah, uh, it's one of the things that we love to do, teach these skills, but not spoon feed them, because it doesn't work that way. If you teach, like giving them the information doesn't last to their to their memory. It will last if they are the person who if they're the ones who get the answer themselves, right? So yeah, us, we will be there to uh be the one who's asking the questions to them. So yeah, I hope that you guys will be also want to participate by giving us, maybe give us the questions that you have for these for these first batch, for us to have participation for everyone. We all have a share experience when it comes to dealing Discord. So would love to have the participation of everyone. And get your questions, guys. Like you can drop it on the comments, or maybe I'll get a form for that for you guys to share the questions that you'd like to ask for the trainees. And with that, then we all have contribution to the to the Discord management training. So anyway, I talk a lot. Feel free to raise your hand, guys. And Ira, thank you so much for jumping in. Cricket Coin, thank you so much. And Cryptel, thank you so much for jumping in, guys. And like we tweet a space if you haven't yet. And yeah, Creon, if you're not busy out there, come on in and also share to us your experience on this one. Emmy, are you ready to give us the
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
awesome? So this is actually our first trainee on Discord, and he's been phenomenal so far. Emmy, take the mic.
GM, everybody. GM Crypto from GM Easy, GM Ira, everybody. I greet everybody. So it's your boy MEA. So I'm bringing you the latest Solana updates. So if you're in the crypto space, you know how fast things move. So currently, Solana is trading at $158 and down by 0.078% in the last 24 hours. Just a small dip, but I think it's still strong. Trump crypto power move, the US just announced a strategic crypto reserve, and guess what? Solana made the list along with BTC, Ethereum, SRP, ADA, and this sent up pumping 13% to where after the news, right? So just a week ago, Solana crashed 15%, dropped to around $140 to $139, and as part of a broader the market dip. So over $822 million in liquidation happened in just 24 hours. So with Solana now in the spotlight, this could be something big, really. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much, Emmy. I think you've done a great job. Thank you so much for doing the research for us to have so long updates. So yeah, give the hands to Emmy, guys. Like throw him some hearts, please. Let's encourage these the people who wants to do something by appreciating them. And actually, who shows that to us, to me, Ira was always saying, "You're so good, you're so good," and because of that, I'm able to be here for that. I am good actually. So yeah, so, but yeah, would love to have you more here, Emmy, and give us the Solana news. And yeah, if you guys, Jake and Eggs, I think you, uh, which chain or maybe for the pigeons of Solana. Sorry, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I even hold that.
No, you're good. You're good. Because Digital New York original collection is on Ethereum, and they recently made a unreleased version on Solana, but didn't tell anybody, other than holders that have been holding them down for years. So they said they DM'd the founders DM'd individual holders that have been holding them down, talking about Business of New York in different spaces, owning a certain amount of NFTs. Didn't make a public announcement on Discord to all of their community members or holders, just specific people that have been making a difference with the collection. So they made an unreleased version, about 80 Business of New York that haven't been put on chain as of at the time. There's I guess extra phase 4 Business of New York NFTs that is on ETH. Initially, they put it on Sol, but they only made 80. And when they sent out the link, text message, EM, whichever way people received it, it was supposed to be announced on Chopped Cheese on Wednesday that same day. It didn't make it past 2 hours. It sold out. And I think it was like 0.003 or 0.002, something like that. I forget what the price point was on Sol. But yeah, it sold out super fast.
Wow, thank you so much for that, for the updates, and yeah, I would love to, to give the audience as well an idea of what has been the achievements so far of Piju's of you. And sorry, but but anyway, the achievements and uh, when did the first meet happen? And yeah, just for the audience to, or for the listeners to have a, like an overview of what happened so far.
Okay. Well, I wasn't there from the beginning, but I think they started in like 2021. I didn't join the team. I didn't hear about them until 2023, and I didn't join the team until last year, 2024. But they've been out for quite a long time. And so Jim, the founder of the project, and his good friend Smarts are real life friends. And Jim was more tapped into NFTs. They both were tapped into crypto, but he was tapped more into NFTs. He's a fan of art. He is an artist himself, and he came up with the concept that we're both from New York. Let's start an NFT collection and let's put it around pigeons. And he has like the animated cartoon. He has the comics. That's how initially I started with that. I think I was thinking also they host really dope IRL events, like top notch, top tier, and they also have music because Smarts, the co-founder, said, "Hey, if you're gonna get into this business, I want to be there with you. Let me help you," because he has those connections in the music industry. He knows a lot of people. Jim, in his own right, is a public speaker, but like top notch public speaker, like corporate type. Like he works with a lot of big companies. So you have these type of individuals coming together, birds of a feather fly together, no pun intended, working together on a collection, and they've done businesses before in real life. So this would be the first time doing business together, which is what makes it so genuine. So they do a lot of IRL events, and some of the IRL events that they've done, just to give an example, is they did an IRL event that I attended where they brought Web2 people with Smart's connections and Jim's connections at a place called La Bodega, which is like a studio setup, kind of like Sesame Street in a way, where you're like inside a building, but the setup is like set up as if it was a street outside, and they brought all the biggest Web3 NFT brands you could think of. They had the Apes, Apes Together Strong. They had Instant Union. They had, I didn't name all of them. And everybody was there. Anyone you could think of that was a big project in the space that was there. And then they also had big brands and projects of Web2 that was there. So it was a big festival of a mixed bag of whoever you can think of that was there. Even Violetta flew out, and I think it was the first something. I don't remember exactly what was said because Smarts came on the stage and said, "We got Violetta, it's the first whatever." But she came out for that event, so it was big time, right? I also got to be a guest speaker and to speak about what I knew and what my project was about when I was part of a different project. They gave me the opportunity to do that. I've never done a public speaking at any event ever, not since like my high school project. So I was honored to be there as a speaker. But yeah, they host these big events, and everyone has a great time. Besides the events, they also have done collaborations with. Jim has a friend that has a restaurant business in Jersey, and that restaurant business has a charity where they give their food, donate the food back to the homeless. And he did a collaboration with them, with the Visions. They also did a collaboration last year with an NFL superstar. Now, this is a connection that was given by the community. They were like, "Listen, you got to reach out to business of New York. These are good people. Here's what they've done. Here's what they're going to do." And the connection was made with Stevie Johnson, retired football player, and they did an event in a mansion in LA, and they brought all like tech people, like-minded individuals to this event, and there was like a foundation for Stevie J's um, football kids out there, like school books and all that, and there was giveaways, NFTs, what have you. They recently did a drop where um, they that were I did a giveaway on my space last week for the Pigeon Coop chat that I host, and I did a giveaway, and now someone's gonna get a custom exclusive T-shirt with Stevie J's art and the Pigeons of New York, and yeah, they just do like really like. And the thing about it is, their roadmap is like not a big roadmap. Their collection is not like a real big collection. They just do extraordinary things with a very limited supply and a lot of reach. They have a lot of influence because what they do is something that I do is they under promise, over deliver, like over deliver. They do things for their holders way after the collection sold out, and they're still doing it. Like I think all year of last year and this year, they've been doing random drops of art of like whatever's hot, whatever meta, whatever meta just came out. Let's say like the Deadpool, like the Deadpool drop. There was the Deadpool movie came out. They made a pigeon Wolverine. They made a pigeon Deadpool, and they just gave it away for free. You just had to be a holder. So when people saw the art, they were like, "Oh, how do I get that?" And it was like, "Are you a holder?" And it didn't matter what collection you bought into. You could have bought the cheapest NFT that they had on a different collection because you're a holder of their NFT collection. You got that art for free. They even gave away like portraits, actual like big portraits of what we're giving away, frames. So they're all about community, and it's the most New York community that you'll ever meet in space. They have a show on Wednesday, collaborated with the Pharmacy Phantoms, called Chopped Cheese. It's like a sandwich, but they always have people that come up, new guests. Do you know what a chopped cheese is? And then they segue to like whatever they're talking about. So there's like a whole and you know it went from being a space to being way more than that. It's a full blown podcast. Smarts has a studio. He's a producer, so he'll go in his studio. He'll turn his cameras on, camera one, camera two, and he'll have people like Cristiano behind him, Mr. McFly, Nessie the Riller, Quan, myself, and a few other people as special guests. See how you have these special guests right now in space? Imagine if you had your setup in your office, and I just popped in.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
think
That's the kind of setup they have.
I love,
So,
love those setup. It's just chill. It makes the people who's watching like just at home and more comfortable to listen. Like they'll just leave it on their background as like they're like a radio that they're listening to. So yeah, I think for sharing that, and would love to hopefully we're doing stuff so we can be. I mean, the time that I have is like very limited for me to really be part of a certain community. So I'm building the web reality community at the moment, and it's a work. So yeah, no shortcut. So yeah, that's what we want to do is build communities from these, like bridge these communities to support each other and like collaborate. That's what we are all about. What I wanna do always is bring people together and have them collaborate to whatever they do and help each other. So yeah, thank you so much. By the way, Jay, and also King, invite King. Thank you so much for joining. And make it point, feel free to keep touch real mic, guys, if you want to share what you guys going on there. But yeah, for our Discord, as the kickoff of our Discord management training, we are yet to choose the six people who's gonna be part of the first batch. And yeah, I'm just going to say that if you like what you hear or if you like what we've been having out here. Tony Crypto and Lighting Board Games Spaces on next. Also, feel free to request your mic if you guys want to participate in the conversation. Also, same goes to you, Creon. So, yeah, for the question here on our Discord Management 101, what's your take, guys? What are the must have skills for a Discord manager? So, feel free to raise your hand or drop it on the comment section. Our live viewers, we have 52 viewers on X. And guys, we have a spaces going on, so feel free to jump here on our space if you guys want to participate. Tap with us and contribute on the discussion for today. Thank you so much, by the way, for watching. Like with me the live stream as well and comment. Maybe comment that what's your breakfast today. Anyway, for the must have skills. Since we have you here, Jay and Emmy, no one else has requested for a mic yet. But you know, wait till I say I'm wrapping things up. Anyway, Emmy, my co-host, since we're doing community management as well and Discord management, what do you think is the must have skills? Like, let's say the top three for you, top three skills for a Discord manager skills. Ira, thank you so much for jumping in. Go ahead, Emmy. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready. Yeah. So I think as a community manager, I need to have to to do proper marketing, actually, to get sure the project working out there, and and in that case, I think it's like a conflict resolution and security purpose. Yeah, that's my aspect of it.
Thank you so much, Emmy. And well, I think you got you've gone through like the marketing stuff. It's maybe because or the part where you have to invite people, to the community, and it's like part of the marketing. But yeah, let me welcome our one of our OG hosts, Taris. Thank you so much for jumping in. I invite you here on the speaker to give us your take since you're one of the OG on Discord management. And yeah, I believe you have great stuff to contribute as well to the conversation. But thank you so much, Emmy, for the top three. So we have a question on the live stream, guys. It's pinned at the top. You can see all the way to the like right. The first post that's been there, you can see the live stream, and we have the question there. It says, "What are the must-have skills for Discord managers?" And let's say the top three for you. And yeah, feel free to comment on the stream or on the spaces today. So for me, Ira as well, feel free to request your mind. We don't mind. But anyway, how's your Monday, everyone? We've been so serious talking to you. But yeah, want to ask everyone, what are you guys doing? You're here having a great day. If not, you will enjoy the rest of the day. Got your coffee with a bread and a rice, whatsoever. Go ahead, Jay. Thank you so much.
It's the music in the background. Every time you stop talking, I'll hear smack that. Oh no, smack that.
Right, I love it.
Maybe like make it like background noise, like turn it down just a bit. It almost sounds like it's almost interrupting you when you talk. I don't know. I just
I wanted to be a DJ, then I thought it's good. No, but anyway.
you have your opportunity coming next week. I have my collection.
Ah!
DJ Stu Kwan is teaching the holders at Mid 7 NFTs how to DJ by step, holding their hands, showing them what they need, and Yeah, until you get it right. He's giving his professional advice, and we're doing classes with people to give them that real life skill that they can use, not necessarily only for IRL events, but what I'm trying to focus on is DJing from home and getting paid for it. Like DJing online, if it's like going to be on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, what have you, or if that's going to be as a space host and then just charging for my services. So that's going to be a whole thing. So shout out to my
Wow.
co-founder, Clicking on the Rise. 7 minutes will get you that access. Plus, the 7 minutes will also give you access to all the other utilities. You get all the utilities after 7 or before 7. That's a 7. Yeah.
I love when people are so creative to create uh, the utilities for their NFTs. Not just the art, but then those utilities that actually will be life changing for people that will be learning, on how to DJ. And imagine those people that will be learning those skills will be able to use that to be their main career or someone like the main money generating revenue, like their career. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing the day, and would love to, hopefully we are free that day so we can be part of the, of the spaces so that we learn it. I really want to. Anyway, you got your hands up. Go ahead.
Yeah, me too. I really I followed Stu into this lifestyle of like doing what he's doing, even hosting irrelevance and all that. Like he's a master at work. So I definitely inspired to be somewhat like him in that way, which is why the idea came up. Because I asked him if he could teach me how to DJ. He kept saying he could teach me. It's easy. So I said, why not make this actual utility? I think more people would like to know. Instead of just going on spaces, just pressing play, there's more to it than that. You could actually make real money from it. And then for people that live in these third world countries, I've been hanging out a lot with like the Nigerian community, heavy, Koiki Africa, and this could be a great way also for them because they don't necessarily have to mix and spin at events, right? They could be on spaces doing this, and if they're really good at it, eventually it could be a life changer for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I said. It is really great for people to share their skills and knowledge on their professional, careers. Because imagine how many years they were able to learn them. Now they're gonna be sharing that on, on the space with by holding their NFT, their art, and have that visibility. I think it's great. And like I said, love it when people are really creative on adding utilities to their NFTs. And the people will be inspired to actually, also be creative whenever they add utilities on their NFTs. But let me welcome Good morning, Taris. I know you just got off your live Zoom. Thank you so much for jumping in here.
Good morning. Yeah, I just jumped off a live stream, and now I'm in a town hall space for an AMA on lizards, and now I'm here. I'm everywhere.
I love
How's it
it.
going?
Well, it's been great so far. I think there's a lot of improvement on my end, and yeah, a lot of great stuff, and I'm excited to tell you on DMs. But today we'll have the kickoff of our Discord Management 101, and we'll be having you and two more speakers. And also signatories for the certificate, and we prepared some stuff for the certificate. But yeah, we'll be mentioning that once it's done, of course. So anyway, we only have six. I limit the first batch for it to be 6 person, and make it a buddy system, something like, because it's just me and Emmy for now to be checking their activities, and together with the you as the the speaker and of course judge once we get the final output. Once we get the final task would be a Discord created by them. And like I said, I hope that we'll get sponsors for prizes. For the best Discord created or most secured Discord. And I think that's gonna be making the Discord managers really competitive and will have more secured, Discord moving forward. Anyway, we have a question here, Taris. I know that you are everywhere and you've been yapping, but yeah, we'd love to have your insight on what are the must-have skills, like the top three for you for a Discord manager, since you've been, a Discord manager for 2 years, I guess.
I've been doing CM for about a year now. I've been doing moderation for longer. Realistically, a CM is a glorified moderator. I'm just gonna say it. Like, realistically, the majority of what you do is the same thing a moderator does. The only difference is you're curating the experience more for the community. A lot of what you're doing is creating an experience around the primary purpose and mission of the community that you're representing. So, like CGN Discord, CGN Friends, the one that I do the morning streams for now. It's more around teaching people about media and journalism and, like, yes, promoting projects that are a part of the ecosystem of companies that is CJN and IVC. But a lot of it is just teaching people how to engage and post and be a little more professional and formatted and effective in what they're doing. Honestly, this is my vision of it as a community manager, and a lot of what you do as a community manager, so long as you're aligning with the goals of the company, your vision comes into play as well. It helps if you have a vision for what you're doing. So yeah, I would say creativity, the ability to find innovative and unique ways to keep the community engaged while trying not to. This giveaway meta is currently still the meta. It is hard to get away from it. I'm stuck in it as well. You want to try to find ways to keep people engaged without having to pay for people's attention. We had 25 people live with us today. We gave away $15 to 3 people, and then we still had around 10 to 15 people that hung out with us after the fact. And people continued to stay there. So yeah, they came in, they had fun, they learned something, they took their chance getting the random rewards, but then people still hung out and stuck around and listened to the rest of what I was talking about. So that it goes a long way. So yeah, finding fun, unique ways to engage is definitely huge.
Wow, thank you so much, Cyrus. And well, as someone who's doing also like a community management, look what you said, it's like glorified Discord moderator, but is it how it's supposed to be? Because it says a community manager, right? So you're supposed to be a manager. You're supposed to be delegating tasks, isn't it, to the moderators? But because sometimes the project doesn't have much funds to have more moderators, us as the community manager are there like around the clock to make sure that there's engagement, there are people talking, or there's something going on, and making sure that the uh, it is like a harmonious conversation every now and then. And well, it's I think for that skill, what do you call that? A soft skill for community. What do you call that? Hmm, communication skills, right? Or curating events as well.
So yeah, communication, curation of events, and trying to promote engagement, trying to provide content around the topic for the server. Um, and realistically, I say it's a glorified moderator position, and it is to an extent, but you take on more responsibility. You get paid more than your moderators. You should be available more than your moderators are, in my opinion, as a community manager. Most moderators are community moderators. Some of them don't even get paid. So you definitely shouldn't be delegating out all of your work to people who aren't getting paid in the industry and taking advantage of that. At least in my opinion, being a manager doesn't mean shirking work. It doesn't mean just delegating work. It means that you have more responsibility than the next person. So it's important for you to put in the effort and the time, especially when you're getting paid to do the job, that you're not just saying, okay, well, I've got 2 or 3 moderators, let them handle it. Like I've been full time now with the Discord. There's some activity. It's not as active as I would like it to be. We're working on that, but as we go, I'm there. I'm answering questions. I'm in the Discord. I'm chatting. I'm answering tickets. I'm hosting the events in the mornings. I'm helping build out a Zealy campaign. I'm helping build out like bot personalities and trying to get automation done, and like these are all tasks that I'm including in my job. But like first and foremost, you're there to make sure that the vibe in the community is good. And just, I mean, yeah, I have a few moderators that I work with, and they have other tasks as well. So while the community, because we have like sort of like an agency set up for moderation and community management across multiple clients. So what ends up happening is they get busy with the other tasks, and since the server, CGN Discord server, isn't all as busy as it could be, like I don't have thousands and thousands and thousands of people messaging all day, and we don't have a token launch or anything like that going on, so we don't have a lot of stuff, like we don't have a lot of active need for like technical support, general support, rewards and stuff. I can do, it's a simple document, like take on what responsibilities you can to support the people in your group the best you can, and if it's not too much, then realistically, yeah, you can pass on some of like the moderation, some of the attention stuff to your moderators, but not everything has to be passed on to them. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, no, no. That's thank you so much for sharing that, Tari. So, for the for the what do you call this delegation, I think for moderators, they were called moderators. I think the engagement or like somewhat making the chat active, or having you as a community manager should have like a topic, or somewhat uh you know what do you call this, something that you can share to the moderators. Today we can talk about this, and you as a community manager also participating in the conversation. Like today we will highlight, let's say it's a D5, we will highlight to talk about the updates on the decks or something like that. You leading the curation or like ideation of the topics, the events, and but by doing that with them, like having the conversation on the topics, on the events, they will also learn, and they will be able to know how to be a community manager. In maybe after a few months they will be able to become a community manager, right? So if you delegate, it is not possible for a community manager to delegate everything, because as a manager you should be able to lead, you should be able to plan the activities, and for the moderators to for you to really gauge as well if they're performing or if they're doing their job. So a lot of things that's really needed when it comes to skills, soft skills, and well added is the security stuff for Discord, right? And right now I think I'm not sure if how a normie or a Web2 person will be gauging the Discord experience. Is it gonna be like a something uh, really hard to navigate, or as someone, as a Discord manager, you should be able to uh, to as is the Discord manager also like design the Discord, or do you do that as well, Darius? Do you make sure that the Discord is like, looking good?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the general layout of the Discord falls under your responsibility as well. Making sure that the bots are configured properly, making sure that your server is secured. That's probably one of the hardest things for Web2 people coming into Web3, or any projects that are switching from Web2 to Web3. The security aspect is something that's a little foreign to them, because I mean, you get spam bots and scammers and stuff in Web2, but like, you don't have to worry about people losing their whole crypto wallet. Like, you're talking about their whole financial life on Web3 in one misclick. So it's a little more strict in most Web3 Discord servers compared to like a Web2 Discord server. Um, you restrict links a little heavier. Like, my server is restricted to X links and YouTube links only, because usually those are typically safe links. You don't have to worry about people like swapping the links out, and you turn off embed links so that people can't like mask their links and shit like that. Like, there's a lot of different things that you can do to protect your community. But yeah, the format, like, I rebuilt the server. I redid all the channels. I added a bunch of like informationals to them. They're not nearly as active as I would like them to be, but you create the format, and then from there you try to build up on it in each individual section and work towards activity and engagement. And it's not easy. But you're talking about like soft skills. Soft skills are like just general communication skills, being able to talk to people, being able to carry a conversation, being able to start conversations and try to get people to engage with you. Hosting events can be very helpful. I'm doing like a 2-hour live stream every day in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, talking about thread writing, project reviews, doing thread contests, Rumble Royale one night, game night another night, quiz night another night. So like, I'm just trying to keep enough activity for people to enjoy themselves while they're there, and to keep people coming back for something. It's hard. You have so many Discord servers now. Everybody and their mother has a Discord server. It's hard to give your attention to any one particular Discord server. And if your users don't feel like they're getting any value out of it, they're going to delete your Discord server for the next airdrop Discord server, or the next game Discord server that they're more interested in, or any number of things. So you gotta try to, it's just like a content creator on X. You gotta try to stay valid, and it's a battle.
For real, it's a thank you so much for that, Cyrus. And it gives, for the people that will be listening back to the recording and wanting to be a Discord manager, or will be registering on our training. I hope you guys got something out there. Cyrus has been really a great example of what or how you should be as a community manager or Discord manager, because he's been doing stuff that's really making the community active, wanting to, them wanting to engage, even after the giveaways, or even after uh, the let's say the events. And well, as you can hear and see, Darius shares knowledge and his experiences, and that's one of the things that a Discord manager do. So it depends as well on what the kind of products or project on Web3 you will be working with moving forward as a Discord manager. Should be able to apart from those skills that mentioned by Darius in the Emmy, one of the most special thing, no, one of the things that you should do as well is you should be able to research about the project that you are working with, especially the important parts. You should be updated on what's happening, not the one who doesn't know the recent updates, or like which chain are you. I mean, I hope that you are able to know that first before you apply as a
That's a difficult thing too. And something as a Discord security, as a Discord manager or a community manager, you have to work with the team that you're working with, because you're the community guy, and the community tends to get lost when it comes to the core team and what they're doing if they're disconnected, right? So, in a lot of cases with communities I've worked with in the past, getting communication from the core team on what's going on and what's happening before it happens is super important. It's something difficult to really grasp until you experience it, because it's like working for a company and working in PR, but they're making announcements without you, and you're playing catch up with the people that you have to talk to about what you're talking to, or about what you're talking about. So like, I've had instances where a community, like a core team made an announcement about something being launched on the platform for, like, let's say Owned or BattleTech, and it hadn't made it to the community team yet. So we're being bombarded with questions and tickets and stuff along those lines, and nobody told us anything. So as a community manager, it's very much your priority. It's your prerogative to make sure that you're on top of the team for any announcements, any important information that may be coming. You have to make sure that you're getting that information to disseminate to your team so that everybody knows what is happening before it happens, so that you're not blindsided. It can be really tricky to navigate.
Yeah, that's why it's very important, for us to really train these future Discord managers, because it matters. Because we have seen a lot of scams, we have seen a lot of projects that failed because of, lack of the people that's working with them lack skills, and I'm not excused to that. I have projects that failed as well, and learning from those. We want to share the experiences, even our mistakes, so that they won't be able to repeat it. Even though it's very hard to accept sometimes, wherein you're not the best at that, or something like that's the one of the mistakes that you've made. If it if you need to share that, and a bit awkward, but they will have a better handling, then I think it's worth it. So yeah, for the people who wants uh, to be trained by Web Reality as a Discord manager, feel free to register. Let me get that on the screen. So we have the live stream at the top. Then at the top, you can scan the QR code on the screen, and you'll be able to register. You'll be redirected to a link wherein uh, you'll be able to answer the necessary stuff there for you guys to register to our first batch. But yeah, for the first batch, it's gonna be only 6%. We will choose 6% to participate uh, on our management training, and there's gonna be also certification. We've invited three signatories so far, and speakers as well, for the security and for the skills stuff. And yeah, well, we have another guest on the space, Lex Luther. Thank you so much for jumping in, and please introduce yourself and maybe uh, your take to the topic.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I don't know for those over in different continents. Well, I don't know what's your time, but over here in Africa, I quit good evening because that's the time frame. But have a good day, and I thank you for the privilege. Harry for the space. Ima, the co-host, I greet you. Okay, Emilia. Okay, sorry, I just said Ima. That was weird. But greetings to you and the whole house as well. Well, I'm seeing the top hat project for the first time. Like I can talk about the topic, but this top hat tech, this top hat AI, I'm interested in it because it's where I found agentic kind of AI. Some people don't know the difference between traditional AI agent and agentic AI agent. Those ones are the future because they can have their own personality. So I understand that. It's going to be great so far. Discord management training kickoff. Wow. I'll shield for now because I don't have much to say, and let me just get to read one or two about what's on the Jumbotron. Then I'll get back.
Lex Luthor, thank you so much for introducing yourself here, and nice meeting you. I hope to see you more often on our show. So we have our Flip Reality Now spaces and live stream show daily for us to give you guys the updates. And the top hat actually, we got the updates from our very own abstract angel, Easier. And yeah, that's one thing we want to do on the web reality and now spaces and live stream, to have the the influencers or the people who's actually on those chains to come and deliver the updates on those respective chains, right? So it's gonna be more fun, and for us as well to meet different people from different chains, and for us to maybe build friendship from those. So yeah, thank you so much for jumping in and having interest in what we are talking about here, Lex, and would be happy to connect as well, what you do in the Web3 space. So yeah, feel free to check everything that we are, talking about here, and let's hear your thoughts on what are, if you've been here in the Web3 space for a while, like if you've had a previous experience as a Discord manager, maybe share to us uh, your take on the must-have skills for a Discord manager, like your top three. Feel free to request for Mike, guys, if you want to give your insights uh, and answer to that question.
Okay, I don't know, being a Discord manager, it literally has to do with being a leader because it comes the professional skill of a leader. So anything management, I see that as a leadership role that is all about making the tax, or rather making the tax done. If you have any tax on your plate, it has to be being on time, being honest, follow the rules, and I think that's just it about it that I see about Discord management. I don't have the experience about it, but I have a Telegram community of my own I manage, and so far I've been managing them for like 6 months now, and it's good. It's growing. So I understand how it is to run around with people and how to manage tax within them.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that to us. And yeah, well, it's the Telegram will be, we'll have a separate session for Telegram, because I believe that there's, I mean, tools that we use on Telegram and the other stuff on Telegram. It's different. So yeah, we'll have a separate training for that as well. And yeah, for the people that we just got here, welcome to Web Reality Now. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And we just had our Web3 headlines. We had easier to deliver the abstract chain news and Emmy on Solana. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll have more people to deliver news from other chains like Sui and Say. And if you guys want to, to share any news from the projects that you're working with or that you support, feel free to request for Mike. And this is a chance, this is a stage for everyone to present whatever you guys are working on, and for us to support everyone as well as much as we can. So yeah, thank you so much for jumping in here, Lex. SB Han, we have our friend here. SB Han, good morning. How are you doing today?
GM, Queen of Victory, and GM everyone. I hope you are real successful and full of money.
Queen of where'd you got that? But anyway, thank you so much for the flowers, SB Han. As long as we are providing value right now, I think money will follow. It's hard to chase, learn lesson hard. Don't chase, provide value, and everything will follow. Sometimes we already learned that, but we forget sometimes. But yeah, thank you so much, SBN, for always supporting us, always supporting Web Reality. And we do hope to see you more often on the show and have you on the community. So we do have the Discord. You can join the Discord, guys, and let's continue conversations there and sharing insights on different projects as well. So yeah, we are now running in like an hour and 41 minutes, and we want to give the people here time to do other things. And I just want to thank you guys for supporting Tarius. I know that you've been running around and going on spaces, but still you're here. Creon, Izia, go dig a lot. Tony, I've been seeing him for a while now. Followed you back, and Lightning Forge Games. Crypt Del, thank you so much for joining the Designa. Sorry if I'm reading your name wrong, but yeah, thank you so much, Shadi, PR Broach, and also Miss T, also Lex Luthor, and my co-host for today and for tomorrow too. It's Emmy. Thank you so much, guys, for for the support, and I hope that you enjoy the show. We had the Web3 headlines. We shared the Discord management training. We have it on the screen. You get in the you can scan the QR code to register. And also, if you haven't yet, there's a rate to earn with our partner RateX. Feel free to scan the link as well to engage on the tweet that's linked to the QR code so that you'll be able to earn the salt. Go ahead, Lex.
I'm a bit confused about something. Is there a Discord program, ongoing? And I feel that that's what you're pointing out, but I'm still confused. I'm going through the Jumbotron, but I don't know where to, get access to what you're saying.
Oh, sorry about that. All the way to the right, you can see the link or the live stream going on, and I'm also presenting the QR code wherein you can scan scan it and register to be part of the Web3ALITY Discord management training. And well, for the first batch, we so for now we limit it uh, to 6 people so that we can actually make sure the quality and really guide the people that will be on the training. So yeah, this is a test for what we are trying to do and build for web reality. So feel free to check the live stream. I'm showing right now the rate to earn QR code. So feel free guys to scan that if you haven't yet. Let me share the link of or the QR for the for the Discord sign up or for the training sign up. All right, there you go. It's on the screen right now on our live stream. Feel free to scan it, and you'll be able to. You will be redirected to the form where you need to fill out for you to register. So yeah, we will be emailing the people who got into our first batch, and we'll have the uh, what do you call this? This session. This is gonna be a week long training for the people who will be chosen for the first batch, and yeah, hopefully we'll have more partners moving forward for us to get more people trained. So yeah, this is for free, guys. You're not gonna be paying anything for you to be to register or be part of the Web Reality Discord management training. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Do you have anything else? And for the people who just got in here, feel free to request for a mic or comment your questions, guys.
Iman, not doctor. I don't know if you're there as well. Somebody should help me. I can't find the QR code anywhere. Like, I don't know where to get it.
Okay, let me tag you on the live stream link. 1 second, so that you'll be able to Okay, there you go. Luther.
If I click on the live, uh, video, right, with you.
Sorry, you're cutting in and out. Please repeat that.
I said whenever I click on the live stream, it takes me to your pool.
It, sorry, you're a bit cutting in and out. You did you open the live stream? Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna post the link of the registration form on the comment section for you guys to be able to register if you want to participate. 1 second. And for those who already joined the Discord, it's also posted on our Discord. So you can check it on the announcement section posted by our community manager, Emmy. So yeah, posting it now on the comment section. One moment. All right. So as I am, okay, think where was that notification? Okay, it's not updating on my end, but yeah, let me post instead. There you go. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining me here today, for vibing with me, for having the Web3 headlines with me. Thank you so much, Izia, for delivering uh, the abstract news. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll have more people to share the updates on their respective favorite chains or network. So, what do you call this? Paris, if you're going to have to share an update from a chain or a network, what chain would you want to deliver the updates with? AVAX, I believe.
You're asking if I want to give any updates about a chain?
Yeah, like what we're trying to do here on Web Reality is like we have on each chain the like KOL on those chains will be giving the updates here on Web Reality Now show. So today we had Easier for Abstract, Amy for Sol, and you. If I'll invite you for the next time, of course, for you to prepare. What chain would you want to give updates with?
That's a tough one because there's so many good ones. I mean, I like Sui and I like Avax. I've been following Sui lately a little bit more. Avax has been doing amazing things though too. So I guess I'll go with Avax. When do I have to have
AVAX
information for everybody by?
tomorrow.
God, why do you do this to me, mother?
Hey, it's an update, Tyrus. It's just supposed to be just an update for the day. What happened to AVAX that day? Like, or in that 24 hours? What are the projects that launched? The current market cap, those stuff. Tyrus, don't need to do an in-depth research. Just the news on the AVAX chain that day, 24 hours.
I guess I can do that. All right.
You don't
You
need
know
to.
how I do it. I like to do in depth like breakdowns and shit. I don't like to. Oh well, this is what happened today. Oh, but what's it about? I don't fucking know. I just saw that it again happened today.
Oh my god! But yeah, oh well, if you want to have it on the on Wednesday or on other days, it's okay. Just wanted to let you know that the Web Reality Now headlines. It's a daily thing, and well, we can.
I'll give you guys a headline for today.
Oh,
Apex is Player 9000, Poker 9000 going on, and they're doing $1,000 tournament in like 10 minutes. So there's your headline for the day.
love that. There you go. It's not that hard, right? But you don't need to be like,
Well, I'm waiting to get into the game to try to win the
oh,
$1,000.
wow. Let me win that thing too. Poker? My goodness, kidding. I just go all in. I get drained. No more tips. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Aris, Lex Luthor, Emmy, Creon, Cricket, Izia, please, pleasure, you, Wick, go dig a lot, Tony, Lighting Forge Game, Cryptel, and Miss Baby and Shadi. Thank you so much again for joining me, and hopefully we'll have you again tomorrow. And for those who will be listening back to the recording, I hope that you will enjoy the show and tag more friends. And any comment, feel free to put it on the comment section, of course. And yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. I hope that you enjoyed the rest of the day, guys. And I hope that you be productive and finish everything that you've planned to finish. And stay healthy. Stay healthy. Here's your host, Harley, and please